What's going on, everybody? We are starting the year off right with a good old
Pickups video.
yeah. Let's get going. Okay, so like we said, we're starting out the year right.
Yes.
We got some pickups. We have a good amount of stuff here. We do. We
There's something over there too. Right
okay. You
there.
can't see the little yeah. You
Right
can't.
there.
Yeah, one of the kids got me the
A
blue
blue shell.
the blue shell from
Mario.
Mario Kart. I'll go get it. It's cooler to see it up close. Okay, we got it. We got this thing. Show what it does.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there it goes. It's off. Pretty cool looking.
You know the how many times has anyone heard that thing? You're cruising Mario Kart, you're thinking you're gonna win, and here comes the
The
blue
blue
shell.
shell.
You're dead.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
My daughter got that for me for Christmas, and I was like, that thing is friggin' awesome.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Couple other things that we got for Christmas. Um, one of the kids got me Mario and Luigi Brothership for the Switch. We have not played this yet.
No, we have not.
That's the ever-ending log of games to play.
When is their time?
Yes, we're making time this year.
Yes, yeah.
And actually, yesterday we went to the Walmart and they had Assassin's Creed Mirage, and it was only like $20. But I know they're getting ready because Assassin's Creed Shadow, I believe, comes out February.
You get to be a ninja?
It's in Japan.
So you get to be a ninja?
Watch out.
Or a samurai?
I think it. I think it's the samurai thing.
Well, that would be even cooler though.
It is sounds pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that big time. So
I've never played Assassin's Creed.
I think that may be like it's been forever since.
But from what it looks like a game that I would like.
Yeah,
Like I could play it and I would like it.
probably.
I just never played it.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm excited for it. It's been waiting. It got pushed back like every other new video game. Like I don't know how many times it got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back.
Can't be like Oblivion.
No.
Elder Scrolls got pushed back so many times it wasn't even.
Speaking of pushing back, did you see the Batman with what's his name? Twilight guy.
Edward Robert Pattinson.
There you go. There's a second movie coming out, and I read today that they pushed it back to 2027.
Wow.
Whatever. So
Actually liked that Batman.
it was all right. It was a long movie.
And it was more darker, which
Sure.
I guess they were taking it more off of The Dark Knight, which Christian Bale's didn't do. But I like the darker Batman.
Yeah.
I prefer the darker Batman.
You did see the trailer for the new Superman, right?
Oh my gosh. I am in love. Anthony's like, it's okay. I love it. I don't care.
I like the trailers, but I don't want to get excited.
I do.
Because it don't come out till like what, June or July?
Yeah. And Christopher Reed's son's in it.
They the one Superman that came out, I don't know how many years ago with
Which one?
I'm trying to think. Oh man. And like they were hyping it up. Remember we got the tickets for Walmart? Remember I was working at Walmart and they were giving away tickets?
Was that Man of Steel?
I think it was. And that was a letdown. You know, I'm glad I didn't pay for that ticket. But
Justice League was terrible.
Justice League. But anyway, speaking of like Assassin's Creed,
that movie was terrible also.
that was. But the yeah, so Shadow is coming out, and I'm excited for it, and it's probably the first time in a long time that like you know like the day the game comes out, I want to go get it, you know, and like I can't remember the last time that I've done that. Remember they used to do like the midnight releases and stuff. That was so fun.
They do those anymore though.
Went to GameStop at like midnight to get Fallout New Vegas, and oh my gosh, that was crazy.
They do that stuff
anymore. No, I don't think they. I think some. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, so Um, we got some other stuff game wise for Christmas. We're not going to show it all because you know we already did another video for it. If you want to see it, we're going to put it up here. Drinking games with Josh.
Oh.
Josh, like, hooked a brother and sister up with some games. So,
good.
so if you haven't seen it, we'll put it up and you go check it out. And he's outstanding.
Yes, outstanding.
And so a couple other things we got here. We had to get some batteries for the controllers.
Why did we have to get batteries for the controllers, you asked?
Here, let me show you. Thanks for asking. I'll show you. Kids, the charger is right here.
Here's what's terrible.
So here's
Let me tell you.
So here's what they did.
Wait. Here's what's bad. They're not kids. They're not kids.
They got their own jobs.
21.
Get your own batteries.
21 and 18. Oh, well, she'll be 18 this year.
So they come in here while we're sleeping? They come up here? They take off to their room with their fresh battery.
But they don't swap out the batteries.
No.
They just take the new ones.
Last night, I was trying to download the Mirage game onto the Xbox so I can play it. No batteries. Like, there was 2 controllers here, empty.
What's the best, though, is he puts in the group chat, where all the battery packs? Yeah. And our 21-year-old answered, what battery packs? I turned around and looked at our other daughter, and I went, your sister's trying to die.
Well, you're lucky, because the first text I put in there, I deleted it all. Then sent something more PG. It was more like, golly, man.
Oh my God.
So today,
you trained them to be this way, though.
Hey, that's what happens. Get in the way. So today, first time in a while that we got to go out, just me and you, and we had a little bit of Christmas money, and so we thought I had an idea of like what I was looking for, and
I did too. I just didn't tell you.
Yeah, and I called a couple places, and I found one that I could have sworn the guy told me it was in Palm Harbor, and Palm Harbor is not near us. It's
not near us at all.
It's about a good hour, and when we got to the Palm Harbor store, it's gone. It's not there anymore. So then we went to the Clearwater, which is like
10 more miles.
About 10 more miles up the road. He didn't have it. So then we
to go another 10 more miles.
Go down to Largo, 10 more miles. Then we finally found it. Here we go.
We should have just started in Largo.
Yeah, really. So I had one of these. I've really wanted to get back to playing some of my Atari 2600 games. Only because, well, they're fun, Right. That's where I started, and I
think that's where everybody started.
And a lot of memories playing with my dad and everything. And we have bought how many Atari 2600s?
Well, I can tell you right now that there are 3 over there, or 2 over there, and there's 3 in storage.
No, I got rid of them before I packed them away.
Oh, so then there's 1 in storage.
So we probably bought 3 or 4 of them in the last couple of years, and what, one worked? One worked? Yeah. And so then I found a Retron 77 at our local.
Was it local?
It was at GameQuest. I got it.
I thought we got it down in Dade City.
Anyway, we found one, used one. It was a good price. I brought it home, and it worked pretty good for a while. All of a sudden, like, the controller stopped working. Like, it wouldn't go left, and sometimes it would go right. Just, So I was like, so I ended up just getting rid of it, and I just basically resold it and lost money on it. And I'm like, I want another one. So I finally found one, Retron 77. And we found one at one of the game stores. And
it is brand new.
Yeah. He said it was new. He said that they they had it on display for a little while, he said, just to show people that, because people are kind of like, hesitant on, can you really play Atari games, with HDMI and everything. So, you know,
It's orange.
it's orange, it's pretty cool looking. And sorry, people, we got this. So cool looking controller. The thing I like about it, it's got two buttons. It was just the left button. So that's cool. So definitely, I've been wanting to do a good amount of videos with the Retron 77, and not a lot of people carry those things. I don't know
I
why.
heard a lot of bad things about Retrons,
Yeah,
though.
but I guess what the bad thing is, it takes you away from the Atari, and
I guess.
yeah, I don't know. But so he had, and I asked him, he had a load of Atari games, and I mean, like 50 Pac-Mans, bunch of combats, all those, the regulars. So I'm looking at all of the games and everything, and I found this game. It's called, Street Racer, and I was like, well, that looks kind of cool. I said, well, let me get this one, and I'll just take this one with that. And he said, well, since you bought that, he's like, I'll just give this to you. I was like, cool. So right before we started doing the video, and Serena's looking at everything, and she sadly tells me that
Need a paddle.
you need to use the paddles for this. So this game will get put to the side until I don't think I don't know if we have any paddles or not.
Only in Tennessee.
So
Only in storage.
So we went to
Our local game store.
One of our local game store here in town, and I found two games that I had when I was younger, and I enjoyed playing them. One, Freeway, kind of a Frogger knockoff type thing.
Okay.
And come on now, Vanguard. It's just like a shooter, kind of like I want to say like a Galaga type thing, and space deal. And I enjoyed playing these games when I was younger, and I guess it just brings back memories. So, what would you get at the store there today?
So, as we were going to different game stores, I was mainly looking for Ocarina on GameCube.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything, like, I was just looking.
Yeah, but so before we walk into the store, she's like, just gonna let you know now.
We walked into our game store.
Yeah.
Like, we were walking into other game stores, and he kept going, did you find anything? And I was like, no. And I was looking at the GameCube's games, but, they didn't have the one I was looking for. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I'm also looking for, there's 2 Castlevania games on, Switch. One is called The Anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And there's another one, I forget the name of it. Anyway, one of them has Symphony of the Night on it, and the other one has Dracula's Curse on it. The other one has Dracula's Curse on it. So I'm kind of looking for both of those so that I have those games. And so I haven't found them. But so we went into our game store, and I know where all the good games are.
Right behind the counter.
Right behind the counter. So I go straight there. He's over looking at Atari games, and I go straight to like the big games. And he has no GameCube games behind the counter, and I was like,
right after Christmas.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, do you have any like, Zelda games? And he's like, I only got one, and it's over there with all the rest of the GameCube games. And I was like, well, that's weird, but okay, whatever.
They moved some stuff around in the store.
So I went over there, and I was like, well, I have this game on the Wii U, but I don't have it like the original version. So I told Anthony, I was like, maybe I'll get it. It's not complete. Anyway, I got Zelda Wind Waker. It's not it's a good game, and I like it.
Just need the manual, right?
Yeah, I just need the manual. So, it's a good game, and so I got this one. I was looking for Ocarina. I really, like, me and the girls really love Ocarina. Like,
I bought it sometime a while back on 64, and I thought I got like the deal of the century, and then when
No,
it
you
got
got Majora's.
Majora's Mask, I'm sorry, and I thought I had like the deal of the century, and when it got delivered, it was like all in Japanese.
Yeah, it
Never
was the
mind.
Japanese version. So I'm looking for Ocarina, and when I can find it, I'll be happy. But until now, I got Zelda Wind Waker. So, and then he has a bunch of I like strategy guides. I, I collect them. Like I think a lot of them are pretty. I have a whole bunch of them. I think the insides of them are pretty. Some of them, but he had a Nintendo Power. It's not in any good shape.
It's a newer Nintendo Power, you know.
Yeah, it's for the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance. So I'm gonna say in the 80s,
Oh gosh, no.
90s.
Probably early 2000s. There's got to be a date on there.
Not that I can see. Of course, I can't see anything. I don't have my glasses on.
Huh, I gotta take my glasses off. Here we go. Can't see it.
It was ripped.
Golly, man.
It had to have been done.
Yeah, right here.
It was ripped.
This thing has seen better days. It's still kind of cool
Yeah, I can watch one.
though.
I thought it was cool because it had
So here we go, January 2004.
okay. So it has Mario Kart on it.
There we go.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's seen better days.
I like the Walmart tag up here. $3.96.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
Got a poster?
A Nintendo. Oh, cool! Sonic Heroes. Careful, don't take
Nice.
it out.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm afraid to. It's gonna rip. It's already been ripping.
Yeah. So
Pretty cool.
he had it for $5. So
oh, here's a. You want to go ahead and put your order in right now?
yeah.
Let me see here. So, we can get. Oh, where's the price on it? There's got to be prices. Oh, there's no prices on here. Oh, that's all right.
Right. That is right there.
That's the age.
Oh,
here we go. You can get all the back issues.
Yeah, for how much? How much is Nintendo Power 1?
It doesn't have numbers. It just volume 151. There's a Zelda Collector's Edition one,
Mhm.
16.95, or in Canada, 19.95. Nice rapid fire stuff. Ooh,
It's pretty cool.
nice. You can put your stashes on, you know.
Mhm.
So it's pretty cool, you know.
It was only $5.
You got another little insert deal. Oh, $5.
So I was like, that's cool. And then I got this one for it has Back to the Future on it.
2 and 3.
Anthony's a huge Back to the Future fan.
I don't think this was no Nintendo thing. This is just like a
No, it says Nintendo's games.
Players strategy guide.
Yeah, for Nintendo games. So,
Nice.
and then I got Chrono Cross, which I do own.
Pay a little bit for this one.
Yeah, it's $15. I didn't pay $15. So, but I think I mean there's some. I think they're pretty. I just think they're pretty cool to look at, and
Yeah.
Anthony has his things that he likes to collect, and I like to collect these.
So we had some of our books got ruined from when the house got
Flooded.
partially flooded a while back. So we have to replace.
I have to replace some.
So actually, when we were out running around before all that, we were looking for the battery packs and everything, and
And he's looking for a new.
I was looking for a new charger,
dock.
and we couldn't. Well, actually, we found a charging dock at our local GameStop after we drove all around the state. So I'm gonna first try these before we get the charger. So if this doesn't work, then I know I can go get the charger. It was like $25 or something like that. So anyway, we stopped at a Best Buy, and Serena found this one, and these were. I can't even find this game anywhere. And then all of a sudden,
It was a whole bunch of
them, and they were on sale for like what,
$50,
$49.99. The deluxe set. All I kept finding, like, this came out like when the game was first released, and all you could find was just the game, and this was the cool one here. And then we found they probably had 7 or 8 of these things. The World Championships, NES edition, deluxe set. But I never realized it said NES edition.
How many different editions are
They're
there?
gonna make another one. Super NES edition?
Was there a Super NES
I
games?
don't know. So there was a whole bunch of stuff in here. So
what is this?
I don't know. Open it up. Oh, cool. Okay. So I think this is actually like, oh no, so yeah, so the game itself. Dude, I think we should have been prepared for this. All right, you first. What do you got?
I think it holds the game. Oh, nope.
Hmm?
There's something in there. Oh, they're pins.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's freaking cool.
Pins.
Well, I have yet to. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the heck is this? What?
Oh, those are cool.
They look like. Oh, they're on the back too. So they're like. Oh, I think these are all the games.
That are on there?
Yeah. Anyway, so when you flip them, then there's,
Pixelated versions.
yeah. So there we go. So that's pretty dang cool.
Pretty cool. I think you've made quite a mess over here.
Yes, that happens from time to all the time.
All the time.
And yeah, so this is the coolest thing of all. Boom. Even comes in the. I think for right now, well, yeah, it's already open. The gold cartridge. That's awesome. What is that? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's cool. If it'll. Oh, 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 oh.
May not show it.
You can kind of see it. Kind of see it. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Cut the gold cartridge. Yeah, and this is freaking wild here. Nice.
Do you have to blow on it to make it play?
Yeah, really. It comes with this little standee. This is probably one of the coolest things we've got in a while.
It's pretty cool.
Nice. But the only bad thing is you can't put the sleeve.
You can put it right beside it.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So that's what we're dealing with, people. That's pretty wild.
It was a pretty good little thing for $50.
Yeah. I think the regular price it said was like what, 69 or 59 or something like that. But like I said, I haven't seen these, you know, and since they first came out. I don't know how long ago. And
yeah, we're kind of late to posting these videos.
Yeah, we're late to the game.
We're late.
But we're gonna have some videos of playing, playing this. So,
Anthony will. Well, I don't know.
You're playing it.
I like Zelda.
You could play. There's, says 150 challenges from 13 games. Death Mountain Duel, Power Grab, New Heights. There's a
bunch of games on here.
It'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing. Oh man, you got that in there good. I think this goes on the bottom.
Or you can just set it right there.
With that?
Fine.
Yeah. Tell me how that works. Does not fit.
Gosh, I bet it will.
Maybe, maybe not. There it is, people. She nailed it.
I'm good at puzzles.
All right.
There we go! Yay!
Back in the box. So yeah, I was slightly surprised to see it. I'm like, what is this? This thing came out about probably a good year, don't you
Yeah, I
think?
think so.
So
I know a lot of people were talking about it about a year ago.
so we'll definitely be playing this.
The beginning of this year,
Yeah,
maybe.
we'll definitely be playing this, and maybe we can. You can play 4 people, so maybe we can, you know, maybe get the kids to play. Probably not. Probably not, people.
Are you shooting people on those games? No.
We'll tell them that you are.
Yeah. You have to be shooting people for them to play. That's the only games they play.
That's what they do now.
Overwatch and Marvel Rivals.
Rivals. That's the new thing.
That's the new thing.
You want to play?
No.
Same here. All right. So all of our cool pickups. What's? I can probably figure out what your favorite one is.
Wind Waker.
There you go. I'm excited for the Retron 77. I can't wait to play.
I remember having an Atari, but I remember playing Tron. Speaking of children.
Answer it.
I can't.
Kids interrupt doing videos around here. I mean, we're trying to make motion. No, we ain't doing this, people. What's she want?
She's getting sent home.
Sent home early. I don't like when they get sent home early, but
that means I don't have to get up at midnight to go and get her.
It's supposed to get off at 11:45 or 11:30. What about the other night when you had to pick her up?
Almost 1 o'clock. And you can't get there, like, you can't be like, okay, well, I'll just leave late and get there late, because there have been times when she gets out at 11:30 or a little before 11:30. So you have to get there early and just sit there. And and because Anthony's like, I'll just wait until she calls me.
Yeah, no, I do.
We're 30 minutes away. And it's the movie theater, and there are a lot of homeless people around there. So, like, right now, I know that there's more people out there, so she'll stay inside the theater until we get there. But when they're leaving, they're leaving. Like, they're pushing them kids out of there. So I don't like her sitting outside, so I will go and pick her up.
But this is her very first job, so she did good. She took her sisters to the movie theaters, and
now she's buying her an Xbox, and she bought her own phone.
Yeah, she can buy her own Xbox and give me my older Xbox back, Anyway, whatever. But yeah, she took her sisters to see Wicked for Christmas, so she's all like, she thought this was a pretty good Christmas because she can finally buy her own stuff, her own presents for Christmas. So.
It's so funny. I was telling Anthony that, like, she was sitting down there and she was talking, and like something happened and she had to get on her sister's phone line, or on her phone plan, but she pays her own bill. Mm-hmm. And so I pay all of the Xbox Lives and Game Pass in this house, except for one. There's only one that I don't pay for in this house. So that's 1, 2,
there's 3 of them, yeah.
3 of them that we pay for, right? So she comes to me the other night. We're all sitting in the living room. Anthony had already go to bed. She comes to me and she goes, I'm going to start paying for my own Xbox account. And I went, sweet, that's one less that I have to pay for. And she goes, how many are you paying for, Mom? And I went, all of them, except for your sisters. And, and she's going, nope, I pay for my own. And so she turns around and looks at her oldest sister, who is standing right beside me, whose Xbox account I pay for. She goes, you need to pay for your own account. And she turned around, looked at her, and went, be quiet.
Yeah, it's good for her to learn a little bit, paying her.
But the reason the oldest doesn't pay is that one's not her.
Yeah, it's ours.
It's ours. I mean, if she ever said that she wanted it, we would let her have it.
She
But
might as well have it. You know, that we don't really need it because we got the new one. So
what's sad is we have that one, her one.
we get too many of them. We're not getting into this. But
okay, I have to go get the kids. So
yes.
let's wrap this up.
I'm trying. You keep talking. You keep talking. We're trying. All right, guys. Well, I hope everyone had a great New Year's and everyone stayed safe, and look forward to all the crazy things that may happen on this channel this year. You looking forward to it?
Yes.
I'm glad. So, anything else?
I have to go get a kid.
All right. Until our next video, after we pick up some more kids, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.